Hi, my name is Tyler and I am a woman veteran, and I recently moved to Brazil and I am living my dream after many years of not knowing what to do. And I wanted to share a little bit about my success to other women veterans who are struggling as I had my first years out of the military. It was a very, very difficult transition, and that's what this video is here for, to give you hope for your future, that you can get through the first few years of this transition. Some people can jump right into transition with no problems. I was one of those people that at first it sounded exciting to be out of the military. I was going back to college, and then I reached a deep point in my life, and it was a very dark time in my life, and I felt like I had no one to reach out to who understood what I was going through. And I want to just share one tip today. I hope to have many others in the future. I'm finally in a place in my life that I can give back to other women veterans, and that's what I would like to do today. I just came back from a week, a vacation in Florianopolis, a tropical island in southern Brazil, and I just kept on thinking about how thankful I am and how much I wanted to share with other women veterans who've been through as much as I had. I have my own story, which maybe I'll share in the future, but I wanted to share something that I came across maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I was doing a lot of soul searching. I had just been through a serious separation from my partner, and I was ready to do the internal work and start looking for ways to succeed. I've always been a striver and someone who works hard, and I finished college and I've had some great jobs and opportunities, but it was hard for me to stay on my path and goals. And so this is one thing that I wanted to share with you today, was when I came across Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret. If you have 32 minutes in your day or weekend, I would recommend that you listen to this video and understand his version of success, which I just immediately connected with, and I had a lot of takeaways, immediate takeaways, and to use from his video. And for example, I started these note cards, I don't know, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's when I need to find out what year was this, but I started writing these with one other girlfriend, and we both have achieved some of these goals that seem so far out there, 6 years ago, 10 years ago. This was an old dream of mine, to live abroad and do some of the work that I'm doing now, and it really started happening and taking shape as soon as I started to write down my goals, and I would visualize and think through them, and write in journals. I always have a journal, and I would write down my goals and how I'm going to achieve them, and I spend hours going through job applications, and I recalibrated my whole life due to some other reasons as well, which I won't talk about today. But the main takeaway today is I recommend to any veteran woman or any veteran going through transition that you listen to Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. It changed my life, and I've come to listen to it every year or two to remind myself. And I'd recommend listening to the video almost every week for the first 30 days or so. You'll listen to what he talks about and start writing down these goals and keep them with you. Keep one in the car, keep one in your backpack, keep one in the kitchen, maybe one by your bed. Visualize it every morning. I also meditate. That's another thing I'll talk about in the future. But I would recommend starting with Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret, and I'll share that link below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.